Aaron with Zollotech. Today I have a Sena case for you. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but if not, they make really nice executive style cases. So this is the iPhone 3G wallet skin. So I thought I'd show this to you. We'll do a little unboxing and take a look at it. So really nice packaging, simple box, but you know, nice packaging. Go ahead and open this up here. So just the top, and there we have it. You can see that. So we got a clip here. Must be the case. Some tools. Looks like it's an optional type clip for this here. That's pretty sweet. Let's take a look at the instructions before we look at the case. So these are break-in period. Let's see. This just is. So these are just instructions how to put the little clip onto the back. And here we have important information on genuine leather and the break-in period. Okay, so it's telling about how it's handcrafted, what kind of leather, where it's made. So at the bottom, let's see, it says, therefore, during the first time using your case, if you do not feel comfortable using certain functions, such as dockability, please allow the leather a few days to adjust for improved functionality. You can shorten the break-in period by using the functions of the case frequently, but also carefully and gently. That's pretty nice. You know, just gives a little break-in information. So let's go ahead and open this. This is really nice. It just comes in a nice pouch, like a microfiber almost. So that's all that's in there, just the case. And really nice tan color. Hand stitch, really nice. So let's see. So this is where you would put the clip on the back. So let's open that. Now check that out. That's really nice. Looks like we could put our license here, put a few credit cards, maybe some cash in here. Let's see how stretchable. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna stretch. See how thin or thick that is. Okay, so that goes this way. Does not bend around, so looks like the phone's going to be completely exposed, which for me is okay because it's easy access. Let's see. You know, I thought I had this ready to go. Let me just wipe this off with this cloth here. Okay, so it's got a few smudges on it, quite a few actually. But let's see how it fits here. So let's hold that button up here. So that fits in there really nice. It's nice and snug. It's not going to shake around or anything. So that just stays open till you close this. So let's do that. Here, nice snap. Nice metal snap. Now, of course, you don't want that to scratch, but this side, you know, it's not going to flip around and scratch. So, there you have it. That's, you know, it's in. And you can see right here, this is lifted up. But hopefully, you know, that's too bad. It doesn't fit perfectly, but maybe it'll stretch, and if we set it this way, you know, the screen's not touching the table here. So maybe that'll help wear it in, like they're saying, the break-in period. So, let's take a look at the rest of it. So we've got this open. Looks like they're leaving it open for the proximity sensor that's right about there. The side. So you have your rocker switch. Let's see how those work. So, rocker. It's exposed enough to reach, but you have to push a little, which isn't a bad thing. In fact, I actually like that because you're not going to bump the switches. I do that a lot on the different cases I've tried, so that's not a bad thing at all. Let's see. You got your little hold here, or vibrate. Easy access to that. Doesn't look like it offers a whole lot of protection around these corners if you're going to drop it. Probably not a good thing. I mean, it's never a good thing when you drop the phone, but, you know, you hit that way, it's not a good thing. Like that, no problem. In this, if it lands okay, if it lands, you know, top down, you're in trouble. Now the bottom, that's nice. They've got these little straps that go around, but with speaker cutouts. And then leaves the dock connector exposed, which is fine. And so you can see a little bit of the chrome, which is nice. Gives a nice, really, a real executive look to it. I like it so far. You know, could be Could be a little better protection here. No screen protector. Now, that may be a big deal to you. To me, it's not so much a big deal because I put it in my pocket, then I set it on the table, probably like that, set it on the table, and that's it. But, you know, if that's a consideration, it doesn't come with one, so that's going to be an extra fee if you want that. This case is $52, I believe, from Sena Cases, and you know, I can't tell you if it's worth it yet. Looks like it is. Really well crafted. Senacases.com. So really well crafted. I can tell just by looking at it. I've used the Vaja case. This is a harder leather, not as soft, but that may break in and soften up. But that's not a bad thing, because the Vaja case seemed to wear a little too much almost. As much as I like it, it seemed to wear, and it has that flap in front. That's the downsides of that case. I like that this doesn't have a flap in front of it. So really nice. I really like that. You know, you store your cards in here, and oh, almost forgot here. We have the camera. So you have your camera cut out. Now it's not perfectly aligned, but it's, you know, exposed enough. You're not going to have any problem there. But you store a credit card in here or cash. You're going to have to pull it out before you put, you know, you take a picture. So not great, but you know, not a bad deal. If you don't have to carry a wallet or whatever, you can throw it in your pocket. This is a nice, this is a lining that's in here. So you get the plastic, you've got like a cloth lining, which is really nice. You can see that sticks a little bit. Real stretch, and this stretch is pretty good. There's cloth back there. Let's see. Yeah, really nice. I don't know if you can see that, but this is cloth lining in here. So it looks like this is going to stretch a little bit. I'll be using it and see how it does. This will give, you know, it'll stretch after you use it. Like they're saying, the break-in period. So far, I'm really impressed with this case. Again, not the best front protection, but if you have a screen protector on there, not a big deal at all. If you don't, you know, and it's, as long as you're leaving it in a safe place, it's okay. But this is more, you know, the carry-all. Now I only have to, you know, the iPhone, you don't have to carry a phone or an iPod together. Now you carry those together. Now we can carry our wallet in there, so that's a really cool idea. Other than that, there's not a whole lot more to this case. You know, you've got this screw. This is a you know, square cut. Looks like it's got a backing in here that you would screw this onto. And it actually comes with 2 screws, so maybe if you lose one, you got an extra, and it comes with an Allen key to install it. Really, really nice. So far I'm impressed. We'll do a follow-up after I use it for a week or two and let you know, has it worn in? Has this, you know, flattened out? Because you can see that. That's raised up. You can see through. The other thing I like, you know, I have a couple docks. You have to take them out of the cases all the time, and that's one thing I really like. Real easy access to pull this out of the case. Now this is a little bit scary, scratching across the screen, but if you've seen any of the tests on these, pretty durable screen just by itself. So I'll let you know if that poses a problem. I don't think it will, but we'll see. And anyone that has one of these will be careful and, you know, take care of it anyway, for the most part, or at least I hope. So that's pretty much it for this case. Again, that's the let me see what it says. It is the iPhone 3G wallet skin. Check it out, Sena Cases. Thank you guys so much for sending this to me. Really appreciate it. They did send us another thing as well. We'll do a review on that a little bit later, but really appreciate it. And again, Senacases.com. This is Aaron with Zollotech. I'll see you next time.